Hey everybody, my name is Michelle Dyer, and this is my review of The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. It is so good. I have heard about him, but this is my first Dave Ramsey book that I've read. I highly recommend it even to people who are not in debt because, get the audiobook, it's really good. He reads it and he's just a really good reader. Because it teaches you about interest and getting yourself in debt and just the hole that you have to dig out of. Okay, so he recommends for people to get out of debt. He has 7 baby steps. So I'm reading off this thing. Baby step 1, start $1,000 to start an emergency fund. People don't have an emergency fund, and it's hard for people. We just dealt with the end of the government shutdown right now. The government was shut down for like 34, 35 days. And people went without a paycheck for 2 weeks. And you need to have, Susie Orman says, 6 to 9 months of living expenses. And that's for people who have a job and get a paycheck every 2 weeks. Actors, that is not us. So we definitely need to have more than that for living expenses. But Dave Ramsey recommends his first step is have $1,000 emergency fund. Step 2, pay off all debt using the debt snowball. Okay, so he recommends that you line up all your debt, smallest to largest, and you start with the smallest. Pay that off, then pay the next one off, then pay the next largest off, then pay the next largest, and then create this snowball where you just start paying off debt and just knock them down like dominoes until you get to your house. Then, so pay off everything but your house. Baby step 3, 3 to 6 months expenses and savings. So that's your emergency fund, right? 3 to 6 months. Step 1 is to get $1,000 just because while you're paying down debt, what if your car breaks or what if you have a medical bill? So baby step 3 is 3 to 6 months of expenses and savings. Emergency fund. Baby step 4 is invest 15% of household income into retirement, he said. So that's Roth IRA, that's 401k, pre-tax. Roth IRA is post-tax, but pre-tax is a traditional IRA or a 401k. Then baby step 5 is college funding for children. Baby step 6, pay off the home early. And baby step 7, build wealth and give. So by the time you pay off your house, by the time you pay off all your debt, then you're going to have that amount that you've paid off all your debt with, and then you're going to put that extra money toward your house. And then once you pay off your house, you're going to have all that money to build wealth with. So as a young person, because I speak to people who are in their 20s, just don't get in debt. And if you have school debt, take care of it now. Go on a cruise ship for a couple years and pay down your debt and gain some savings. Go on tour or go stay at home and work at a job where you can get free rent with your parents and just work, and pay off your debt and get some savings to move to the city for, because once you get in debt, it is so hard. Payday loans, that's the word I was looking for. He talks about how payday lending is such a horrible idea and 90 days same as cash is such a horrible thing. He also talks about how leasing a car, he calls it fleecing a car, is such a horrible idea. And if you're an actor and you're in the city and you probably don't have a car, but yeah, so leasing a car isn't an issue there. But it talks about debt, and hopefully you will become responsible enough that you won't get into debt. And if you are in debt, use this plan to get out of debt, build an emergency fund, put money into retirement. The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey, I highly recommend. Love the audiobook. Just get the audiobook, throw it in your ears while you're commuting, and check it out.